sound of a helicopter's rotors fading, replaced by the howl of high-altitude wind. A desperate mission. That's what they called it. Send a priest and a soldier to the literal ends of the earth to destroy something ancient, something evil. Easy, right? Father Elias Thorne, a man whose faith was both his shield and his cage, and Sergeant Kalen McMillan, a soldier who believed in explosives more than he believed in God. Their orders were simple and terrifyingly vague. Find the structure. Destroy it. Don't fail. They found the entrance, a mere crack in the mountain's face, a whisper of a forgotten age. Mac's charges blew it open, and the air that rushed out was ancient, cold, and heavy with the scent of metal and decay. Inside, a labyrinth. The beam of Mac's rifle cut through a darkness that felt solid. On the walls, crude pictographs seemed to squirm just at the edge of the light, spiraling symbols and distorted figures that promised madness. Deeper they went, past primitive traps and stone gates covered in a language no human ever spoke. Elias, guided by tattered, forbidden texts, deciphered the warnings. These weren't riddles. They were tests of sanity, brutal and direct. They finally reached it, a vast, cathedral-like cavern carved from obsidian. At its heart stood the tomb, a single, colossal block of impossibly dark stone, pulsing with a faint, sick light. The symbols on it writhed. Mac felt a primal urge to run. Elias felt a horrifying pull, a whisper of forbidden knowledge. "This is it," Elias trembled. "It must be undone." Mac set the charges, the clicks of the timers counting down the final seconds of their world. A deep, muffled roar, and the tomb shattered. But inside, not relics, not dust, just a void. A perfect, unnatural darkness that swallowed light and sound. Then the ground groaned, not an earthquake, but a shudder from the very foundations of reality. They hadn't destroyed it. They had uncorked it. As they turned to flee, the cave twisted. The pictographs on the walls now glowed with a malevolent red. From the shadows ahead, 3 figures coalesced, impossibly tall, impossibly thin, with wings like shredded night and eyes of burning crimson. Mac opened fire, but the bullets sparked uselessly against their forms. One of them swiped, its touch like burning acid. Elias threw holy water, which hissed and boiled, buying them only a second. They ran. They ran through a shifting nightmare as whispers flooded their minds, concepts of pure despair, blasphemies that fractured the soul. They burst from the cave, gasping into the cold dawn air. For a single fleeting moment, they felt relief. Then they looked down. The valleys, once empty, were now swarming with a legion of hunched, scuttling horrors, a chorus of shrieks rising to the sky, and the sky itself. It was tearing open, a bruised, swirling vortex spitting out even greater monstrosities. The dark angels emerged from the cave behind them, silent observers. In that moment of absolute horror, Elias and Mac understood. They hadn't escaped. They were allowed to leave. They were the heralds. They didn't destroy a relic. They opened a gate and unleashed hell upon the earth. The world was ending, and it was all their fault. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy stories that explore the darkness, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tales from the edge of sanity. See you next time.